Hello Libra and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your current situation is, Libra. Let's get a card for you. It says take action on your ideas. So it's time to get cracking with something which you have been planning, something you've been thinking, an idea. It's time to now bring it into manifestation, Libra. And let me get another one for this. Another one for this. Okay. It says everyone lives in their own dream, so don't take anything personally. It says all people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. So whatever has been going on in your mind is exclusive for you, Libra. And whether and that is something that's very unique to you, so you need to follow that, and not give into what other people think, what other people dream about, what their take on your idea is. I think you just need to follow through with what your own thing is, because it's unique and it's special and it is meant to take you somewhere. It's only you who has that capability of executing it, because it is why that has come for you. You have those skills, talents and abilities to do that in the best possible manner. So let's see, here we have Temperance. Okay, so start working little by little, start taking action on your ideas. King of Pentacles, this is, let's see. Okay, so there is, I feel, a lot of, you need to have a very practical, sound approach with respect to this. Start doing something, which is, which you feel is likely to give you some kind of result. So there are things, there are plans, where we feel that what should I start with? So start with something concrete, start with something which will immediately tell you which direction this entire thing is going to go in. Okay, it's going to give you a positive result, a positive feedback, and you will know how to proceed with it from there on. We have the Strength card, which is the card of being at it. It's a card of persevering, it's a card of not giving up. You have all the resources, talents, everything with you right now, Libra, to create what you want to create with your idea. There is absolutely no stopping you. Time is in your favor. The the setup around you is very, very it's just you got the right environment to create whatever you are supposed to create, and take action on whatever you would like to do. Okay, and we have the King of Cups. So we've got two cards of mature energy, responsible energy, the card of success, the card of accomplishment, right? And with the King of Cups, it's also about nurturing yourself emotionally. There's a certain duty and responsibility to nurture your dream with your emotions, as well as with what you can do with respect to that. So you really need to take that that leadership role, and start working on it and getting things together with this Magician card, and getting started with it. It's a very fruitful and a very fertile and productive time for you to get started, Libra. All right, so let's see what's in your present. You have the Reverse of Pentacles. It's a very nice card to get in the reverse position. There's nothing to be to feel, you don't you feel that you have it in you to do everything. There is probably physical support for you, and the physical resources for you, and the money for you. And it's not that you're doing anything by yourself. Even if you have a team of people, I would say that you are well supported and well looked after with respect to this. Page of Swords. This is a card again of telling you about putting having a little bit of a confusion with your ideas, but getting started with it. All right, so you could be a little confused right now when when you get started, and you would need to do a few things simultaneously just to get an idea as to how you need to proceed. So with the King of Pentacles here, it says do something where you can see results. It could be a little extra work at this point in time, but you have it in you to gather information, to talk to people, people, network with people, get information with respect to more than one thing, and also do more than one thing. With the This is another card which tells you that this is the time, you need to connect with people also. If you feel that you need a little more information, a little more um, insight into whatever you are doing, this is the card of communication. So is this. Both pages indicate that this is the time to proceed with something. This is the time to get going with something. At least, start nurturing your plant, start executing it. It's going to be a little difficult. I know, I wouldn't say difficult, it would be a busy time for you, but this is, what it is telling you to do at this point in time. And then let's see what's coming up for you, Tower. So the moment you do start doing things, you will get a lot of clarity, with respect to what you need to do and what you need to just kind of leave behind. That sifting through is going to happen, whether you get the insight or whether your work shows you that direction. That is going to become very clear. So in the present, even if you feel that there's lots happening, there is a reason why it's happening, because out of that, lots which is happening, you will know what to leave and you will know what to proceed with the death card over here. These are fantastic major arcana cards to get, which show you, the real picture. The clarity comes, you will know exactly what to proceed with, what to put an end to, what to take, what to leave behind, etc. So it's all going to be very clear. Now all of that process is also going to, it's going to take its time for you to figure out all these things. So you'll need to be patient with it, and you will still need to continue with it. The energy of Two of Pentacles and Nine of Wands is one of not giving up. It's of persisting with something, and persisting with your ideas over here. So be at it. It's going to be a little physically taxing for you, but that's perfectly fine, because when you're starting out, you need to be very clear that you're doing the right, that you're having the right approach, you're doing the right thing, you're following the right path. So these are the initial few days which are going to be very hectic. You could feel a little exhausted as well. So do take good care. But nonetheless, this is a process, the sifting process, what you really need to, finally, focus on. After you're through with this process. Now let's see what is your guidance. You have the Queen of Swords. You need to be have a very practical approach to it. Your thought process is going to bring about that transformation which the Tower card is talking about. So like I said, you could get that insight, or maybe some information comes your way, or you see something which is going to bring about a little bit of a turnaround in the way you have been looking at this. It's going to be transformative, no doubt. And that is why when you will get that idea, or you'll get that insight, how you need to change things, then the picture will become very clear to you. You really need to put an end to some patterns because they're not working, and you will know what is working. And in that working approach, be very honest with yourself, that yeah, this is what it looks like and this is what I need to follow. You'll need to be very, very logical and very, very incisive and very, very clear in your thinking. And just see, this is a time to see what is working and what is not working. Logically it should work, analytically it should all fall into place. There should be absolutely no doubt, with respect to this, how you are supposed to plan it and take it step by step in that thought process. So the thought process requires a lot of clarity during this time. What is it that you should avoid? No wonder you got the Queen of Swords, because please avoid ignoring something which is going to be like kind of poking you. So something would be wanting your attention. Don't I mean, it's not going to go away on its own. You'll really need to look at it very squarely, in the face, and look at it, acknowledge it, and deal with it. If you feel there's going to be something which is nagging you, or something which is like a bee in your bonnet, that kind of a thing, it's being going to be there. It's going to be disturbing you a little, but don't think that it's going to get okay on its own. This is the time to look at it fair and square and deal with it. So don't run away from whatever you feel like running away from. Okay, you feel like letting it be, you feel like ignoring it, but that feeling will persist, because it is very, very important that don't avoid what is like kind of poking you, what I said. So let's see what is going to be an outcome card. And things are going to move really swiftly for you, Libra. Really, really, fast-paced events, as well as, things are going to be really happening for you at this point in time. The moment you have that clarity, you see how things will pick up pace for you. Okay, so do just bear the Seven of Swords in mind. Let me get you some guidance from the Oracle. It says blessed change. So with the Tower card here and with this blessed change over here, there are things which are going to work out, but in a, in a very unexpected manner and not the way, you were thinking of. So be open to, that topsy-turvy kind of things happening unexpectedly, and but it's all meant to happen in that process. And here with the Seven of Swords over here, that is what I also feel, that something which you feel that is not important, something you're ignoring, could actually be that main thing which is going to bring about that blessed change for you in this. Okay, Libra. So it's going to be, quite unexpected, and, have a probably a very unexpected way of coming about. But that is how it is going to pan out for you. What else? Morning affirmations. So, in the it's I just feel that in the morning it's a crucial time for you to, spend your time thinking about this, planning this. The morning hours are somehow, very important, for you to work on this, think things through, or whatever, you need, the time you need to devote to this. The morning time is somehow very, very productive and fertile, and you have consultant expert. So you do need a little more information. If you feel that there is something you can manage on your own, or it's okay, I don't need to, kind of pay attention. But no, anytime you feel a little stuck, do consider somebody's opinion, somebody who has a little more expertise in this, with respect to whatever, you're wanting help. They could also bring about a, a big change in you. And spending your morning hours, going through this and devoting to this, that is also something which could be a blessed change, because those are the times when probably you get your insights, you get your answers, you get your, those points in your journey with respect to this. Okay, Libra. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.